have the knuckleball working. We saw it used at only 30%, probably one of his lowest usages all season long.
Wade in the hole from his knees, not in time. So Castro saw that knuckleball. Good swing, good contact. Leadoff man is on to begin play today.
Too much speed, but very nice bid by Tyler Wade. There's a ground ball headed out to second base. Bogaerts to second for one. To first, it'll be late. So they do get the lead runner in Castro. Little pop-up back at first, and Rise won't get it. He gets it on a hop and still has time to get the force out at second base. Nice play by Rise. Realized he wasn't going to be able to catch it on the fly, but he gets out there quickly, and having to kind of wait was Larnach between first and second to see if Rise was going to catch that, and then he is forced out at second base for out number 2. Takes the 2-2 for strike 3. Froze him on a sinker. First strikeout for Matt Waldron.
Scout reports for Simeon Woods Richards. No slug for the lefties. He tough on him, and he pitches backwards.
To center, falling fast, and in for a base hit for Rise. Leadoff single, bottom of the first inning.
Struck him out on the changeup. 3-pitch sequence there, and Woods Richardson picks up his 93rd strikeout this season. Slice to left, over goes Larnach on the run, makes the catch in the corner. Rise back to first and 2 down.
Runner goes, and that is ball 4 up and in. Ends up walking in the end. The first walk served up by Woods Richardson. And that is ball 4. Bogaerts down to first base. Back-to-back walks allowed by Woods Richardson.
No score first inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Jackson Merrill, who's hit in 5 straight.
The center field, Austin Martin is there. He will make the catch. Nice job.
And the Twins get out of it, leaving the bases full of Friars in a laborious bottom of the first.
8 pitches, plate appearance coming up. In the air to left, sending Profar back. It'll take him to the dirt of the track, but he's there to score.
And the fastball has a little hop to it here today for Simeon Woods Richardson. Maybe not the crazy velo, but it's moving as this one bounced back up the middle, picked up by Castro, spins behind the bag at second, throws to first, and just does get Peralta.
Willie Castro, little 360 twirl, and plenty on that throw to retire Peralta. Pretty play, 1 out.
Swing and miss, he struck him out. Nice job, Simeon. That was a changeup.
Foul tip, and Vasquez hangs onto it, and Woods Richardson bounces back with a 1-2-3 second.
Dirt, a little waggle, not going, and this ball hit well for Larnach into the right field corner. Peralta chasing, it's over his head, it rolls against the wall. Here comes Willie Castro, going to get a stop sign at third from Tommy Watkins, a ringing double to right for Trevor Larnach, as Larnach crushing that ball over the head of Peralta, who had no chance to grab it up against the fence in right field. See if we can get Royce going. Royce Lewis drove in a run with a sac fly last night, his only RBI in 7 games. The 2-2 is in the air, center field for Merrill. Merrill has to go back on it a bit. Should be plenty deep enough to get the run home. Here comes Willie. The throw comes to third. Larnach beats it there. It's a sac fly RBI for Royce Lewis, and the Twins are on the board.
To second, and Bogaerts from the short lawn and right turns and fires to first for the out. That ends the inning.
To right center and down a base hit. So Eddie Julien, after striking out on 3 pitches, takes that knuckleball into right. Loop to right center field, and that will land. And Julien read that well. He'll make second base. And Vasquez kind of floating that one into shallow right. Back-to-back hits off Waldron. 2 on, only 1 out.
2 on, 1 away for Austin Martin.
Line to left, down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. That's going to find the corner. Julien scores. Christian Vasquez has the green light. He's heading home. The relay is not in time. Austin Martin drives in 2. It's a 4th inning 2-run double, and the Twins take a 3-0 lead.
Here's Willie Castro from the top spot in the order. He's been aboard twice already.
Castro to right, deep. Peralta doesn't see it, or he kind of deked Martin a little bit. Now mishandled in right. Martin's going to score. Castro stops at second base. It's 4-0.
At the corners with 1 out, and that brings up Royce Lewis.
Hit up the middle into center field, a base hit. Castro scores. Larnach stops at second base. Another early swing against Waldron, and the Twins take a 5-0 lead.
So the inning continues for the 8th guy to bat here in the top of the 4th. It'll be Wallner.
Wallner, right field and deep. Back it goes and gone. 3-run homer for the pride of Forest Lake. And the Twins eviscerating the baseball here in the 4th inning. Another hit. Wallner adds on. It's 8-0.
So now he has the glove back in place, even as the pitch is being delivered. Eddie fists this one towards Wade. Over his head, drops into shallow left for a base hit. Might have cost him a bat, but I think that's a trade he'll gladly make.
1 on, 1 out. Austin Martin out of the 9 spot for Minnesota. Double to drive in a pair in the 4th inning.
That's pulled fair. Down the left field line. Julian flying around third. Julian heading home. He will score. Hopping crickets. There is the second double for Austin Martin today. It's 9-0. Trevor Larnach, a 2-hit day. 1-1 on Larnach. To left center field in the gap, and that won't be caught. Martin scores. Willie's going to make third. Trevor Larnach his third hit. It's 10-0.
Solano going to pinch hit here for Jurickson Profar.
Driven to left, struck pretty well. Back goes Larnach, looking up, and it's gone. Donovan Solano, pinch hit home run, gets the Padres on the board.
The job he's doing is not an easy one. Coming off the bench, not only just giving you a good at-bat, but adding some damage.
You need guys like Solano or Peralta, who we talked about in the pregame show, to do what they do.
So Margot in center. Base hit to center for Bryce Johnson. And Cronenworth scores. It's 10-2.
So 2 down. Johnson at first, and here is Jackson Merrill. High fly ball to deep right field, down the line, and that ball will be gone. Home run. Jackson Merrill connects on his 18th of the year. A 2-run shot, and it's down 10-4.
He had a stretch that is the all-time best. 13 strikeouts in a row.
That's a fair ball down the right field line. Eddie Julian will make second base. So Julian now with a 4-hit day. 3 singles and now a 9th inning double.
To left field, and Johnson towards the line running on a slant will get there to make the catch for out number 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Splitter that time gets him.
First at bat for Manuel Margot. Punch to right field, and that will land a base hit. Julian will head home and score. Margot adds on with a 9th inning RBI single. It's 11-4.